All right, guys, welcome back for more Marvel Guardians of the Galaxy. Um, technically, last time I thought it's already the end, but it didn't. I think this game is gonna take too long to be finished, but I like it because the story is too long. Just that means there's a lot of things to explore with. So, anyway, if you want more as usual, just keep it in that like button, subscribe. If you want more about this, I'm just gonna keep spamming these videos every day until we finish this. With that being said, let's do this.
Sounds like Murder Mom's feeling more stabby than usual. Hey! Better not slice through it!
Chew. Move over. What are you looking at?
Oh no, you ain't chewing through any more of my ship!
My ship!
Shoo! Flark off!
Wow, that panel must have looked really tasty. What's it for, anyways?
Emergency door controls for the ship. Something a ship owner should know.
Hey, do I look like an engineer?
You don't!
Yeah, Rocket has a point though. What is this? The hell? That's weird.
What you working on, Rocket?
How many components we
Just
have?
a little upgrade for the Milano's weapon systems. I told you I'd put that quarantine zone tech to good use if you hit it from Nova Corps.
Cool. How soon can we try it out?
Depends on how long you're gonna stand there bothering me. You want something? Fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
Nothing because I don't have
If I had
anything.
a unit for every minute of my time you waste with your flarkin' ideas.
This is my room.
Can't wait for Starpants to see what I do to the weapon system. It's gonna be great, right, Musclehead?
That the one is gonna be like
Whatever.
upgrading stuff. Hold on. Maybe something's new in here. Who knows? Oh.
Peter, we need to...
Gamora. Hey.
Is that... Corell's Galactic War Commendation?
Yeah. I rescued it from her office. I was planning to give it back to her until...
No one could have predicted that Corell was dead. Or that Nikki would be the matriarch.
Or that she might be my kid.
That too.
She's gonna have questions and I don't even know where to begin. How did you and Mom hook up? Why weren't you around? Did you even want me? Ugh, I've become my dad.
Do you want to practice on me, answering her questions?
Lord Cross. I'll go with this. Absent father.
Corell never told me about Nikki. She had a chance to tell me 3 years ago and she didn't.
What happened?
You have to promise not to judge me too harshly.
I can't promise that. I love judging people.
Fine. Corell maybe kinda caught me with a kidnapped 12-year-old girl.
Yeah, I can see why Corell wouldn't have mentioned Nikki.
It's not like that. I didn't kidnap the kid, Yondu did. I told him it was wrong, that we had to give her back, and he... disagreed. So, I stole the Milano and I was trying to return her when Corell just happened to intercept me.
Mm-hmm.
Look, after the Galactic War ended, Corell and I went our separate ways. I rejoined the Ravagers and she joined the Nova Corps. It's not like we had a future together. When she caught me with the kid, when I saw the disappointment in her face, I knew I had to turn over a new leaf. Even if it meant turning in Yondu.
You're the reason Yondu's in the kiln? No wonder there's a bounty on your Earth name. He must have been pissed.
Yep. But I'd do it all over again. What gets me is that Corell had plenty of chances to tell me about Nikki. And she didn't. If I had known, maybe...
The important thing is that you know now.
Yeah. I already told Nikki some of the story.
But not all of it.
What was I supposed to say? Hey kid, I hooked up with your mom. I might be your dad.
Maybe not that.
I mean, it was war. I was with the Ravagers hitting Shatari supply chains. You know, pirate stuff. None of us had any long-term plans beyond survival, especially not kids. Hell, I only met Corel because I heard Earth was in Shatari's crosshairs.
Mercury, yeah, I remember. Richard Rider established an outpost on the planet's surface.
An undermanned, undergunned, and horribly outnumbered outpost that didn't stand a snowball's chance in hell when the Shatari launched a sneak attack. Obviously, I had to do something.
Nikki would understand that, I think.
It was so close, Gamora. By the time I convinced Yondu to help, the outpost had fallen. We thought we were too late, so when Corel and her squad came out of those caves, she was just so badass. Her forces had been through the ringer, but she wasn't about to give up Mercury without a fight.
That definitely sounds like the Corel I remember.
I tried to convince Yondu to stay and help retake the outpost, but he saw no profit in dying, so I stayed instead. We spent hours strategizing together, often late into the night. It took 3 days to come up with a counterattack, and even then, it was risky. We thought we were gonna die.
But you didn't.
No, we didn't. And now I have to figure out how to tell my estranged kid her mother's dead. Anyway, until we get Nikki back, we've got bigger fish to fry. This stuff can wait.
True. But when you are ready to talk about it, just be honest with her. The rest will fall into place.
Yeah, you're probably right. Hey, Bluebird, you copy? I know you think I sold you out, and...
Who's Bluebird?
What the hell?
Gamora, I was just...
Who are you talking to? What's a Bluebird?
It, was Yondu's call sign. He was Bluebird and I was the kid.
Let me get this straight. Yondu Udanta, leader of the Ravagers space virus, scourge of the Sirius system and all-around scoundrel, used Bluebird as his call sign?
Even had it embroidered on the back of his jacket.
Amazing.
It was amazing. Pretty much from the day we met.
How did you two meet? Terrans and Centaurians aren't exactly neighbors.
We met on Shatari Prime, about 3 years into my sentence.
Wait, Yondu was a prisoner of war? I thought the Ravagers were neutral.
They were, and they also weren't.
All right, let's go with the pirate.
The
code
Ravagers had a
first.
simple code. Steal from everyone. Yondu said it made them neutral.
But they weren't. I specifically remember several Shatari transports being hit when I was still... you know.
They hit just as many resistance ships, until a Shatari cruiser uncloaked in front of them during a raid and...
Yondu ended up on Shatari Prime, with you.
After we broke out, he could have left me on some space station or dropped me off at the nearest Nova Corps base. But he didn't. Instead, he invited me to join the Ravagers.
You were with them a long time. Must have enjoyed it.
I did. Being a Ravager was the first time I felt like I really belonged, if that makes any sense.
I felt the same way when I joined Richard Rider and the Resistance. Like I was finally in control of who I wanted to be.
Yes, exactly. Those first few years, it was like I had joined this really big, really dysfunctional family, which, now that I'm hearing it, would make Yondu my...
Space Dad?
Could have been worse. Yondu and I were cellmates. First thing he said when they put him in my cell was, "Boy, don't be going and getting attached, because I'm just here for the food." And the food was pretty terrible, so...
Yeah, that sounds like Yondu.
I had cellmates before, and none of them lasted long. The Shatari have these gladiatorial games, and
You got used to people dying.
not sure about that, but I didn't expect anyone to last long. I also didn't have my translation implant back then, so I might as well have been alone. But Yondu, he actually spoke English. Said he'd offered to translate in exchange for extra rations.
So even in that snake-infested hellhole, ever the schemer.
It's something we had in common. I'd been scheming for a way to escape since the day they took me. I just needed someone like Yondu to make it seem possible.
How did you escape?
Let's just say it was equal parts simple, complicated, and kind of embarrassing. But it ended with the two of us delivering a transport full of stolen supplies straight into the hands of the Resistance.
For a bucket load of units too, I bet.
Anyway, once we did, there was no going back. I was a Ravager. Well, if you don't mind, I think I'd like to be alone for a bit.
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll see you around.
I need to ask all the dialogues and stuff with that one because maybe we can unlock something after we beat the game or stuff, you know?
Hey, Groot, remember Hark Tafod's security system from last time? Won't look like nothing compared to our new weapons array.
Oh, we got a new
No,
weapon.
it won't drop bad guys into a bunker. Where are we supposed to put a bunker in space?
I feel like this is the fourth ability possible. All right. I think we're all set.
What do you think, bud? Now that Contraxi is gone, what's gonna be the new hotspot for entertainment?
One whole arm. That's what? 10% of Raker down?
And I say we leave the other 90% alone. Can't say I ain't glad I get to dissect this little marvel, but that's as close as I'm getting to this flarking cult ever again.
Go to the crew, call customers. Okay. Go to the cockpit. Nope, not gonna happen.
Anything yet?
Guardian of Galaxies.
Cosmo, buddy. Where have you been? We've been calling you.
Sorry, Peter Quill. Cosmos ball's been tied. Universal Church of Truth arrive at nowhere.
Are you okay?
Is fine for moment. Cosmo receive warning in time. But Continuum Cortex is of shutdown for safety. It's been dead, huh?
Your little detective trip almost got us killed. We'll fill you in when we get there.
Yet, this problem is bigger than Cosmo. Guardian of Galaxies must go to Xandar and ask Worldmind for help instead. Cosmo unable to get through. Guardian of Galaxies must actually...
Cosmo, are you there? What happened?
Are we under attack?
So these are the cowards who defiled Lady Hellbender's honor.
Oh, good.
And who the flark are you?
Normally, I would not engage in conversation with inferior life forms. But my contract with Lady Hellbender stipulates otherwise. Therefore, abomination. You may refer to me by my title. I am Captain Glory, leader of the Lethal Legion.
Lethal Legion? More like Loser Legion.
He surrounded us.
Listen, I get that Lady Hellbender's super pissed, but now's really not the best time.
Did you think that she would ease her bounty simply because you somehow managed to elude the Blood Brothers in nowhere?
Yes?
Then you are as imbecilic as they are. You will not elude me. That I can assure you.
I just need a few minutes. Stall him, Quill.
Why? Where are you going?
Did you mute me? What? You keep repeating the same meaningless phrase.
So, how much is Lady H offering you anyway? Is it like a lot?
Or are you making a counteroffer?
Maybe. Depends. What would it take?
Nothing.
Everyone's got a price, Glory. Even you.
I don't expect those of lower races to understand the basic principles of honor and superiority. When I commit to a contract, I follow through. Always.
Yeah, okay.
So how much for your honor then?
I cannot be bought. Certainly not by low-life scum such as yourselves. I am Glavi of the Kree Empire, and I look forward to the day when the Kree race eliminates your inferior species.
Spoken like a true Kree.
More like an arrogant a-hole.
Enough! I will not be disrespected. You will be eliminated.
Give it your best shot, Helmet Head. The Milano's gonna blow you out of the sky.
Your ship doesn't have that kind of firepower.
Scan again.
Possible.
Just a little something we picked up in the quarantine zone.
Looks like you underestimated us.
See.
Hit them hard and give no quarter.
Oh dear.
There's nothing on that garbage scour.
Holy shit.
Got a piece
Nice.
of that guy.
Ain't a bad question.
Jeez, how much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
Just keep watching.
Okay, on top.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly her.
These guys have really bad timing.
Another problem for a pile of problems.
Oh shit.
Feels kind of good to have bounty hunters after us. Means we're making a name for ourselves, right?
Not sure how much we get out of taking damn trapped in crap hole in his legion of crap. Hang in there, bud. They ain't killed us yet. These chicks ain't dying fast enough.
Can't we just send an IOU to Lady H?
I ain't paying that psycho a single unit.
Oh dear.
Ain't nobody running, you
Come on,
cockhocker.
come on. I'm not really good at this.
Drop out and get a better angle if it gets too high.
Oh shit. Almost. Damn it.
Never heard of them.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you.
How much money did she offer these guys?
Doesn't matter. She wasted her money.
Feel free to show off, Quill. They insulted my baby.
There's still more.
Stop barking orders, Groot. You don't even know how to fly brain left.
One is all we need.
That don't even make sense. We just wasted a ton of you.
Where are
These
you?
guys have really bad timing.
Starting to wish I'd stayed in dog jail.
Easy.
Inferior life form now, huh?
Still you.
Peter, I'm picking up something.
What?
It appears I'll have to finish this myself. So you defeated my fighters, but my cruiser will crush you. I am Groot.
That's it? That's what you've been bragging about? Nothing. I'm sure it's very comfortable.
Not be mocked.
Then do something
shit.
about it.
Lady Skull Suit has the worst luck and timing.
Feel that, Guardians?
Nope, not a thing.
Oh,
Milano
damn that old
definitely
skull.
Starting to feel like you pissed off the whole galaxy.
A good chunk of them anyway.
Really need to work on our PR.
Keep up the barrage. They will not survive it.
Damn it.
Pissing me off.
That did some real damage. Keep hitting his exhaust ports.
Your strategy will work.
Thanks. You just confirmed that it will.
Need to get far from him.
Doing us up, Quill. That was a bad hit.
Where is he? I don't know how to use the missiles. Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't think the scrap sacks care if the galaxy's under siege.
Taking heat.
That hurt.
Moron. Protect our ports.
This guy's starting to sound like Rocket.
It's called language efficiency, Quill.
Damn it.
My ship!
Where is he?
No, you don't.
Far from.
Just kill them already.
There's an art to this.
Trying.
Quill just tried to kill Spleen to the deadliest woman in the galaxy.
Right, middle.
That stuff thing just shot us.
Fucking shot.
Far from him. Come on.
We really gotta take better care of the Milano.
Yeah, we were a ship wash and a wax when this is all over.
Shit.
So cheap. You okay in there, Cap?
Stay still and I'll show you.
I think I know where he's going. Right here.
That was a bad hit.
Taking heat.
I don't know how to use the freaking missile.
That hurt.
I am Clary, warrior of...
Woo!
Take that, Lady Skull Scut.
I doubt we've seen the last of her.
We'll worry about Lady Hellbender later. Let's just focus on getting to Xandar. Punch it.
Got a lot of enemies.
Yeah. Old girl needs a tune-up.
We can do it once we reach the station.
I ain't letting no buckethead near my...
Wow. Talk about cosmic gridlock.
I haven't seen this many ships around Xandar since the start of the Galactic War.
Open the channel, Groot. Let's see what's going on.
Have to leave. Power supplies are low. Need access to facilities.
These ships come from converted worlds.
They're refugees.
Need immediate docking permission. Please answer us.
Groot, that's enough.
I don't see any rescue shuttles coming out. They're ignoring them.
No. Nova Corps might be a bunch of self-righteous domeheads, but they're supposed to be helping folk. That's their whole flarkin' deal.
Relax, Rocket. We'll just call the station and ask to speak to the World Mind. Groot.
Welcome to Nova Corps headquarters.
Please state your preferred language of communication.
If you pick Peter Quill, I'm gonna gnaw your ears off.
I am Groot.
I know, bud, but now we can all follow along with Starpant's mistakes.
How may we assist you?
Your
Join the
crippling
corps.
Decision vexes me, Peter Quill. Choose.
Congratulations on your decision to
Join the Corps. To begin,
state your full name,
designation or serial number.
Richard Ryder.
Star-Lord.
Quill's mom!
Oh,
Please
fuck
state
you.
your celestial
What?
body.
Or artificial installation of origin.
Someplace!
Earth.
Finally,
In a few words,
describe what made you want to join Nova Corps.
Not today. Really? Did you have to?
You mother.
Alright, so that was fun, but a complete waste of time.
Only
You-
one application per cycle is permitted.
permitted, and you cannot resume a cancelled
Application.
Just pick something, Peter.
I suggest the officers' directory. Certainly the World Mine will be listed there. Why are we letting the Terrans select the language?
Better than Kree. I know! Let's join the Corps and rob them!
Mother.
Groot wants us to report a crime, which is just wrong.
We should report what Raker is up to.
Think the Flarkin World Mind doesn't already know?
We are aware of the current threat, but
and
can
devote no resources toward fighting it.
Hey,
You mother-
Woolberry, got any ideas?
after scanning your ship,
Our near-perfect algorithms pre-selected
several officer choices.
The allocation
Allocation of resources for direct
communication
communication.
with us has been denied.
We apologize for the inconvenience.
Well, it was worth a shot. Let's try something else.
This menu again? How about future crime?
Great idea!
Thank you for being proactive.
However, the galaxy's impending doom makes all
All future crimes irrelevant.
Oh my god.
We should tell them about the promise.
Right, as if none of these other ships ain't already blasting about it all over the comms.
Due to the imminent termination of civilization,
we are unable to open new cases.
Groot wants you to pick World Mind.
Centurion Co-Rel's personal communicator
Has either been destroyed or disabled.
disabled and could not be reached.
For what it's worth, I'm sorry, Quill.
Me too.
Even Groot is losing patience.
Scroll
Even
down!
me.
Scroll down!
Cadet Nicolette Gold's communication
Privileges
privileges
are suspended while we investigate
her involvement in unsanctioned cult
cult activity.
You should force your spawn to answer us.
I can't do that. She's independent.
Alright, criminal. Future.
There's gotta be some way to reach him. Keep pressing things, Quill.
Alright, maybe pass?
Do you think turning ourselves in would get their attention?
Nah.
Pay a fine?
Connecting.
to banking services. Connecting to banking services.
I can't believe that worked.
Gardeners of the Galaxy.
Explain yourselves.
Hey, World Mind, long time no see. It's me, Peter Quill, Star-Lord.
And, it's Guardians of the Galaxy. Check the addendum.
We need your help.
To pay a fine.
No, of course not. You need to save the
Galaxy cannot be saved, Peter Quill.
What?
A mass delusion known as the Promise
Is sweeping its systems, converting all who encounter
counter it.
In
In less than 3 cycles,
it has spread from the crew of a single
star
star
frigate to multiple outposts.
worlds and systems.
Praxius 9, Rigel 3,
75.222
2% of the Andromeda Galaxy.
galaxy, all lost.
Of course, she don't mention Contraxia.
They, actually. The world mind is collective consciousness.
Look, we know who's behind the Promise. We've seen it happening up close and personal. We're here to pass on information to you so you can stop it.
How can we be more clear?
The Universal Church of Truth
Cannot be stopped.
Told ya. They're a collective.
It is a machine.
Yeah, well, so are parts of me. And you better not call me in it.
It can be stopped. Maybe not by us, but you're a war hero. You defeated the Shatari 12 years ago.
The Resistance and its allies defeated
the Shatari, not us alone, and not
before
before
the Shatari had destroyed our home.
homeworld and decimated our people.
Yeah, I don't like it either, bud. Should've run when we had the chance.
We have already processed
472,800.
12,865 combat scenarios.
The current probability of defeating the
Universal Church of Truth is
0.3%.
That is a big number.
Is that bad? It sounds bad.
It is. Now, if you will excuse us,
The Universal Church of Truth's forces
draw closer to this region of space.
It is critical that we depart before they arrive.
You're running away?
What about the refugees? You're just gonna leave them defenseless?
Our primary directive is the
Preservation of Xandarian culture. All else
is
is
secondary.
Ain't you seen what your planet looks like? Xandarian culture is a lost cause.
Culture is more than a location.
And yet after the Shatari attack, you still build the new Xandar in the same system knowing it wasn't safe.
At the time, there were numerous practical reasons.
reasons to remain within the Tranta system.
Unfortunately,
But you're Nova Corps' leader. You have a duty to protect this galaxy.
that is incorrect.
You ain't the leader of the Bucketheads?
We
We do not have a duty to protect this galaxy.
galaxy. We merely police it to get advance.
Advance knowledge of potential threats.
Serve and protect only yourselves.
A logical byproduct of our primary directive.
Directive.
You have officers all over the galaxy laying down their lives for you. And you won't even risk fighting? For their sake?
The risk is too great.
It would be a pointless sacrifice.
For unknown reasons, the
The Church is stockpiling resources.
its influence has grown beyond all probabilistic.
Stick models.
Then update your models.
We
We
can
cannot adjust our computations to the
enemy's
enemy's
nonsensical power source.
You mean faith energy?
faith as an energy source
Is
is
illogical. We are unable to
compute scenarios to fight that which should
not exist.
So you're just gonna let the church win?
If the power source cannot be quantified,
It cannot be countered.
Most sentient beings don't have the luxury of calculating their odds before getting into a fight.
that is why they fail.
Ha! Drax, he's as dumb as a stick, and he ain't failed so far.
Don't you control the Nova Force? The magical energy that powers Nova Corps?
It is not
Magical. But yes,
Then how do you explain that one? Because to an outsider, it doesn't seem logical at all.
Thanos used to say it was generated by the living computers of Xandar.
the living computers of Xandar
are the Nova Force. It exists because we exist.
and we exist, therefore it does.
Sounds like you're able to harness your collective energy just like Raker with other people's faith. Maybe the way you do it can tell you how the Church does.
Perhaps. You have given us new data to consider.
Guardians of the Galaxy. We will
Later. Right now, we need to
focus
focus.
on our departure.
You're still leaving?
We
We
did
did
not
not make this decision without considering
all available options. A complete
Search of our databanks only revealed
A single entity with the potential
to stop them.
What is it?
Not what, who.
Adam Warlock, the Church's original Golden God.
Unfortunately, he perished.
In the last year of the Galactic War.
Great. So no one?
We
We are pleased you reached the same conclusion.
We did.
It appears that our travel preparations
Are almost complete. Farewell,
Guardians
Guardians.
of the Galaxy.
No, wait!
Classic Nova Corps. Ain't helped us then, you won't help us now. What? Are you kidding me? Groot says the Flarkin helpline's still asking for fine money.
Alright guys, that's it for this video. We're just gonna continue this in the next one. Thank you all again for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace guys.